Welcome to an episode of Cactus Plays, a game that I've been wanting to play for a while. My name is Bobby.
I'm Kevandre.
And this is us playing Stay, Democratic People's Republic of Korea. My first and only trip to North Korea.
So, this game is a dating sim visual novel that is a parody of a different visual novel called Go Go Nippon, which is supposed to get you to go to Nippon.
Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume that's how you say that.
Nippon.
Nippon? Whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, the Go Go Nippon one is very, very cool because it acts sort of like a travel guide on top of a dating sim. So a lot of the stuff they do there is factually accurate and all that stuff. I'm told that this one is not quite as accurate. And it's not quite as detailed.
Right.
So it's, yeah. I like the design characters already. Yes. I like the odd little music. A couple of things I want to say up front. I don't play a whole lot of dating sims. I'm probably going to be very bad at this.
Yes, he's wanted to play dating sim forever.
I know.
It's
great. It's great. And I don't know Korean. I don't know about Korea or enough about the Korean language to even begin to guess on some of the things that are going to be thrown at us.
Yes.
So apologies right up front for how badly I'm going to butcher this.
Right.
It's going to be awful. And
also,
even worse for Kevandre.
Also keep in mind, there is a patch for this game called the Glorious Waifu Patch.
Yeah.
Which, makes the scenes fully featured, one might say.
Very nice.
And so I'm going to have fun censoring those for YouTube. But we still wanted to play it the correct way. So
right.
we got that, and so that'll be interesting.
And depending on how this goes, if we like it enough, we might even create a channel on a adult network.
Yes.
And put it up there. We might tweet that out if it ever happens. So
yes.
Follow us on Twitter after you see this game, and we might post a link to it.
At Cactus Core. We're actually pretty worth following anyway. Even if you're not watching our videos, we're pretty sweet.
Yeah, especially when we team up with Nando V Movies, and he gives us shoutouts.
Yep.
Because you correct him all the time on Harry Potter.
Hell yeah, I do.
All right, but let's go ahead and get started. You can see bottom left-hand corner, 2017, by the developers DevGrew-P.
Yes.
Adult patch enabled, right up there at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Start. What is your name?
What is a man?
I'm playing with a controller. Auto.
Haha.
Yes, type in a name.
Cactus.
There we go.
Yeah,
Empty.
Bobby's playing with the controller, but I got the keyboard and mouse just in case we need it.
Did I fuck up a thing? Save and load? Setting...
What are you doing, fam?
I'm trying to select a fucking thing.
Just hit return.
What the fuck? Cactus. There we go.
Yeah, Cactus.
It's taken a long time, but it's finally going to happen. I'm finally on a plane from Beijing to Pyongyang. I already fucked that name up. I'll be staying the week with a couple of pen pals in the Korean army. I've been writing them while on duty in Afghanistan. They seemed interested in meeting me, so they asked me to come over on my next leave. It didn't look like it was going to happen, though. I'm not sure why, but the airport wouldn't let me fly directly to Pyongyang. Or, fuck, I'm not...
Is it Pyongyang?
I don't know. I'm not going to keep this shit consistent.
Uh-huh.
I speak American, damn it.
Okay. We apologize in advance to any and all Korean people watching this. We're gonna fuck it up.
I'm sure you guys love our channel so much.
Yeah.
Just, yeah. Something about no direct flights and having to fly into China or Russia first. I only just barely learned Korean in time for this. Then I had to stumble through Chinese to get there. But we're about to touch down at Pyongyang Sunan International Airport. Pilot.
Yeah, whatever that says.
I think he said we're about to descend. Thank you for the translation. Once we get off, I'm waiting for my bags at the claim center. I was a bit late since I had to use the bathroom, so it looks like they've already started unloading. They've stopped the baggage claim carriage. My bags aren't there. Oh man, this is FUBAR. Don't tell me they lost my luggage. I'd better go find customer service before my buddies get here. Turning around, I walk straight into someone. Cactus. Hey! Why are you right behind me? I've run into what appears to be a member of the Korean military. Full suit and everything. What's more, she's hot, if you go for the chicken uniform thing, which I do.
Mr. Cactus, I presume.
Ah, yes. Her English is pretty good. A bit broken, but better than most kids I met in Afghanistan. How do you know my name?
We were expecting your arrival.
I finally noticed that she's not alone. Another cute girl in military regalia is next to her. But how? I only told my buddies Jong and Yoonji, I'm sure I fucked that up, that I was showing up.
That would be us.
Wait, I thought... It's not... I just mean... Aren't Jong and Yoonji, well, guys' names?
Not always. Like some names in your country, they can be applied to both genders.
The taller girl smiles politely. Oh, like Francis and Francis. I think I get it. What an oddly specific one.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have just gone with Bobby personally, but you know, okay, whatever. Fuck you. Or Carrie. Carrie would have been a good one.
Yeah, Carrie. Terry.
Yeah. Wait a second. You didn't think Cactus was a girl's name, did you?
Lol. Ofakoshu Nara. Who would name a guru Cactus?
But you said it was fine if I stayed with you while I was here.
Absolutely. We received special permission to have you stay in our personal barracks.
Well, we might have a holdup. It looks like the airline lost my luggage. So I need to check with the service desk about that.
No need to worry. We have secured your luggage.
Creepy. Like it. That's great. Where is it?
It has been sent to our political bureau's security checkpoint.
I like her cute little smile. Fine, but what?
They must make sure you have no illegal contraband on you. Anything that would be a detriment to our country and glorious leader will be confiscated.
I love this game so fucking much. Well, that doesn't seem to be any way to treat a friend.
If you desire our friendship, then do this. You can speak Korean, right?
Well, I have been studying a little. I guess I have a handle on it. I've even got this manual to help me out. I reach into my carry-on and pull out my translation guide. Upon seeing it, Unji slaps it out of my hands. Ah! The hell did you do that for?
You dare bring a translation... Oh my god. I don't know that I want to read this. Manual of our mortal enemies into our wonderful country. I'm gonna not do that.
You don't wanna...
No, I'm not doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
After your facade voice and everything in Mother 3?
Look, man, that's not as bad as this.
But it's a Korean translation manual.
I'm sorry for Yoonji's outburst, but the manual depicts the language of the territory occupied by Western imperialists.
Imperialist? I didn't think the British ever invaded Korea. Thought it was all just one big Korea.
I'm so glad you understand the situation. There is only one true Korea.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Regardless, I'd like for you to work with Yoonji. She'll help you get better with Korean, will she? And you'll help her with English. ...
She doesn't appear happy at that arrangement.
She'll get used to it.
I read in my old translation manual that it's polite to bow to new co-workers. I turn to Yoonji and bow. Thanks for helping me with Korean.
Why you thank me? I'm only do this to help me better English. It's not like I do this for you, stupid.
So, she's the tsundere chick.
Yes, we should not pick her.
Excuse me?
We should not pick her. I don't want to do this.
I kind of want to pick her. Not only because she is tsundere, and my phone says tsundere lover on it,
Yeah.
but also because I want you to do the voice.
Oh no, I'm not doing it.
Either way, I appreciate it.
Why? I no help you yet.
That's not what it says.
That's what I said. Now, Yoonji, you were so excited about our friend coming to visit. There's no need to be so rude to him. I hope he has good English teacher. It's time we went back to our barracks. I already regret this game.
I love it so
You
much.
should be thankful.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
The top advisor on tourism recommended you stay with your guides instead of at a hotel. You did bring a lot of foreign cash, though, as we suggested, yes?
I did, though I'm not quite sure I understand why. Couldn't I just use my credit card? It would be quicker than going to exchange all these bills for Korean won. Plus, I feel funny having all these coins on me.
Most everything you need has already been paid for in advance. However, the shops you'll visit will want hard currency, and they prefer foreign bills to the won.
Okay, so I'll be paying for things in my own currency then?
Listen?
That is... yeah, okay.
It's simple. No won, dollar only.
Seeing you translate this real time is fucking great.
I'm making some assumptions.
Yes.
Yes.
Yunji is pretty cute when she's grumpy. Her cheeks get all puffed up. I do feel a bit bad for her, though. Yunji, would you prefer I just speak Korean?
Why? My English no good for you? Maybe it's a bit easier now, though.
I guess I'll have to speak Korean from here on out. Oh, we should take a picture together before we leave the airport. I get my phone out and take a picture of all of us. Glorious.
What did you just do?
I just took your picture. That's all.
No, get rid of it now.
But you look so adorable, see?
Stop it. I'm not cute.
I'm kind of cute.
Baka? Get rid of that photo now.
I don't understand. It's just a picture.
I'm sorry, but let me explain. In Korea, we do not allow photos of our military to be taken without permission, unless it's at a national event, in which case it cannot be helped. I must ask you to please delete that photograph.
Can I keep it? It's a really good shot. Yunji looks adorable being the only one so pouty. I show the photo to Jong, who giggles just a little.
He has a point. It is a pretty cute photo.
Before I can say anything else, Yunji stomps over and swipes my phone.
I'll save you the trouble. I guess Jong forgot we were supposed to confiscate this anyway.
But that's my brand new phone.
No worries, you'll get it back at the end of your stay. I will put it in a call to headquarters to get you a suitable replacement. One that will work on our network.
I'm pretty sure I saw 4 bars on my phone.
It's best not argue with her about this one.
I guess it's not worth it.
Yes, very true. Please follow us to the car and we'll take you to our place. Our superiors should have already finished checking your luggage. We'll be able to relax.
They lead me to a large, boxy automobile. It looks like a 1980s Soviet car, but with some modifications to the interior. We sit in the back, and I can't see anything outside. And I can't see into the front of the vehicle either. It's kind of dark in here. I was hoping to see some of the city as we drove.
I'm afraid that, since we're taking you to our personal barracks, we can't let you see the route. It is forbidden by our illustrious leader that tourists do not know the way to the airport to military locations.
Then why did they let me stay at your personal barracks?
I know, stop questioning it. They told us to take you with us, and we're doing so. Be grateful, our place is better than any local hotel.
I am grateful. Thank you for taking me in.
I told you, stop thanking me. It's not like we did it for you or anything, we're just following orders.
I swear I think she blushed saying that. You don't have to swear. We have the recording. She did.
Yeah.
She had the cute little red hash marks and everything.
I think someone has a little crunch on you, Cactus.
I'm not sure I get what you just said.
Maybe I'm not saying it right. Stop that, let's just listen to the radio.
She flicks the dial on a very old-looking car radio. The first sound I hear is what I can only guess is a Korean guy singing some awful cover.
Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. Don't stop me now. Oh, it is the latest hit.
Latest?
Yes, we've heard that it's very popular. Best song 2016. The singer should do a tour here.
I think that might be hard for Freddie.
True. Freddie?
The original singer of the song. This was a huge hit in 1978.
I am certain you are wrong. We have it on good authority that the song was written by the glorious leader himself.
Really? That's a good question. How are we doing these? Is it I'm picking one, or do we want to occasionally give one to the robot?
We can do that.
Okay, so heads, tails. Alexa, please flip a coin.
You've got tails.
Tails. I'm sorry, but you weren't given accurate information. If you guys haven't confiscated my MP3 player, I can play you the track and show you on there. When I get my luggage back, that is.
Oh, good. We're almost there.
The car is slowing down and turning to what I assume is their personal barracks. I can only guess, though, since I can't see outside the car. The silence we've had since the radio incident is broken by a sharp noise. It appears Jong is using more Freddie Mercury for her ringtone.
Excuse me, I need to take this call.
She turns from us and jabbers away on her phone. I figure maybe I should speak to Yoonji. So if I'm staying here, I'm guessing you guys must have extra rooms? Being military base, I wouldn't think you'd have a lot of extra space. Hell, they were just barely phasing out those Conset huts when I was going through boot camp. Don't stick me in a broom closet or something, right?
Don't be so ridiculous, Cactus. You won't be in a closet. Are all soldiers in America so dumb? No wonder Glorious Leader says we'll be conquering you soon.
Awesome. Game just kicked it up a notch. Did you just imply your country is planning on attacking my country? I give her a shocked look. I've never heard Koreans harboring hostile attitudes. Weren't we allies?
What universe is this? At some point, all must be Korea. It is part of new initiative from our most high and honorable champion.
Yeah.
Anyways, it is of no concern to you. Stop asking such silly things. We want you to enjoy your stay here. You'll see your sleeping quarters soon enough.
Great. I can't wait. I'll leave it to you, Yoonji. I hear John getting off the phone. Just in time. It's getting pretty awkward in here.
Good news. The inspection of your luggage is complete. They found very little to remove, so there should be very little missing.
Well, that's good news. Will I get my belongings when I leave back for home? John?
Hey, I know you're probably starving, right? Yoonji, what were you planning to make for dinner? I'm making dinner? I thought we were just taking him to the mess hall. How can you be so thoughtless? He's our guest. We should make a proper meal for him.
It's okay. I don't mind hitting up the Korean chow hall. I mean, I'm fine with whatever you two want to do.
You're poking the fun at me, aren't you?
Yoonji appears angry. Well, even more angry than she had been.
You don't think I can do it. You think my English is terrible and I can't even cook.
That's not what I was saying.
I'll show you. One home-cooked meal coming up.
Well, I appreciate it.
I'll make you eat your words and some kimchi. That's so sweet of you, Yoonji. You must really like Cactus. You haven't cooked anything in many months. Not since the time you burned the soba noodles.
How the fuck do you burn soap? Okay.
You always bring that up. Stop embarrassing me.
Stop burning soba noodles, bitch.
I'm just glad you're cooking again. Looks like Cactus is already having a good influence on you.
Before Yoonji can respond, there's a knock on our door. Come and knock on our door. Jong opens it to see the driver standing there. We have arrived. Please show the capitalist to his quarters.
Thanks, Dean Blaine.
Shut up. I like that voice, okay?
It's a
Fuck
good voice.
you.
Thank you. Well, we're here. Let's head in.
I let out a small stretch after the long journey. John grabs my hand and starts leading me to the room before me. She looks cute, even more so for a soldier, but she definitely has a strong grip. I mean, it's not like we don't have women on base, but none of them look like her. Jeez, I've got to stop thinking like that. It's just a vacation. Don't make it weird.
Are you okay, Cactus?
What? Yes. I'm fine, thank you very much.
But your face was so red, I thought you might have caught a fever.
Oh no, it was just Jung puts her hand to my forehead. Her hand is so soft. Yeah, she's definitely not infantry. I remember the women I saw in infantry. I still have nightmares. Jung is so pretty though.
You're so hot, and you're sweating a little. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sure. Really, I'm just tired from the flight. Yeah, I fell down some stairs. Yeah, that's it. Tired from the flight.
Thank goodness, I was worried. The stores have been out of ibuprofen for a few days now.
That would be like my personal nightmare.
Yeah. I'm not sure how we could have treated a fever. Hey, when you two are done, could you help with the tap? It is stuck again, Jong.
Let me take care of that for you. This faucet has definitely seen better days. It looks like some of it has started to rust pretty badly. Hopefully the water is clean and safe to drink. Budget cuts always hit the guys at the bottom first, I guess. It takes some effort, but after a few tries, water manages to come out.
Humph. I could have done it quicker myself.
They show me around their private quarters. It's not too bad. A couple of bedrooms, a common room, kitchen and bath.
I need to finish preparing the dinner for tonight. Jong will show you to your room.
Again, Jung grabs me by the hand and leads me to my room. The bedroom has scant amount of decoration, and the windows are small, but they do let some light in. On the bed is my suitcase, unharmed by the search and seizure ordeal.
This will be your room for the week. I'll be staying in the other bedroom with Yoonji. I hope you find the room to your liking.
Wait, are you telling me this is normally your room?
Yes, but you needed a place to sleep. I don't mind staying in Yoonji's room for the week. We can think of it like what your American teenage girls say. A sleepover.
I can see Yoonji's bedroom across the hall. There's just one bed, and it's not big enough for the both of them. I can't put you out of your room and have you sleep on the floor. Do you have a sleeping bag or some extra blankets? I can go sleep on the floor in the common room.
That is not needed. You're our guest. It would be dishonorable to have you sleep on the floor. Make yourself at home. We should have dinner ready soon.
She smiles and walks out the door, leaving me in her room. I open my suitcase. Everything I had neatly folded has been tossed around and crumpled up. Of course, I can't actually blame the Koreans for that. After all, I went through a couple of different airports, including one with TSA security back in the States. Now, the TSA broke my computer the last time I tried to fly. I haven't had problems out of TSA.
I hate the TSA.
That's fair. It looked like they took a hammer to my motherboard. Damn TSA.
Yeah.
I'm relieved to see my comfy Tokyo Hotel t-shirt is still in here, though. I slip out of my traveling clothes and toss that on with a pair of jeans. Not too long after, I smell something fairly decent coming from the kitchen. Oh. I decide to head there and to see if I can help. Both girls are there. Jong has changed into more comfortable attire.
Oh, girl.
But Yoonji is still dressed in a military uniform, and I appreciate that. Jong must have heard me walk in, as she turns to greet me.
Ah, hi, Cactus. Dinner isn't ready yet.
Damn.
Quite ready yet.
Damn.
Yeah. Looking good.
That's okay. I thought I might be able to help.
I don't need help from Western capitalists who don't know true Korean food.
As she says this, she turns to face me, and a shocked look crosses her face.
What do you think you're doing? You can't wear that in Korea. You'd be shot on sight.
Shot? For wearing blue jeans?
No, for advertising an attraction of an enemy state.
Jong doesn't seem too pleased either. Wait, you mean the t-shirt?
Fool, of course we mean the t-shirt. What were you thinking advertising a hotel from Japan here in Korea?
But it's not...
Are you one of those idiots who thinks all our countries are the same? Japan falsely accuses our country of misconduct and hinders our foreign relations.
Can I please get a word in?
It might be best if you change and give us that shirt. We can burn it so that no one else would know you had it. I don't want you to be in trouble with our glorious leader in less than a day. It would also reflect poorly on us, so please change.
If you'd let me explain.
I can't believe our inspectors were so careless.
It has nothing to do with Japan. They just look confused now. It's not Japanese. It's a t-shirt for a German rock band. They're called Tokyo Hotel, with an I, see? A couple of moments of silence follows before Yunji speaks.
Why are you still wearing that abomination?
But I just told you it's for a German rock band. Ich bin ein Rockband.
Yes. That's not really any better. Germany's not a friend of ours either.
That's fair.
It really would be best to take it off and give it to us.
Alright. I'll go change.
No, remove it now and hand it to Jong. We need to delete this so no one knows.
I can't just put it back in my suitcase?
Of course not. What if one of our superiors came and saw it? All three of us would get in trouble.
I'll go take it off. Give me a minute.
No, take it off here.
Oh shit.
I need to be sure you don't try to hide it.
Is Yunji blushing? Yes. Yes, she is. Jeez. Turn around first, at least. I remove the shirt and hand it to Jung. I go back and put on a plain white t-shirt instead. When I get back, my t-shirt is nowhere in sight, and the girls are talking with each other.
Thank you so much for changing. It would have been really awkward if Yunji had to remove the shirt by force. But it's best not to do anything that could incur the anger of our glorious leader.
I suppose, but it still sucks that you burned my shirt. That was a gift from a buddy in Germany.
Another military buddy, yes? Is she nice?
Well, he seems to be nice. What? Wait, did you say she? Come to think of it, I never really did check if my German buddy was a guy or girl, either. Is Lederhosen a gender-specific gift? As I'm pondering if I've gender-bent every overseas pen pal I've ever had, the lights flicker and go off.
Well, there go the lights again. What is it with the lights going out like this at the same time every day?
Wait, this happens every day. Is this some sort of planned thing?
We do not know, but the power does go off a lot. Usually they're here for short periods of time. However, there's one that seems to happen every day at this time. It lasts a while, an hour or more usually.
You mean to tell me that you have daily power outages? And you can even set your clocks to them? What in the world could be going on to lose power every day at the same time?
Glorious Leader has said it's to reserve power, in case the imperialist forces attempted to invade further inland towards us. So we will have enough power for our bases to withstand the attacks.
I'm not certain that makes any sense. I'm fairly certain it makes the exact opposite of sense.
Yes. Are you questioning the judgment of the Supreme Commander of Korea?
Alright. We'll do this one and then we'll probably call it there. Heads, tails. So, Alexa, please flip a coin. Alexa, please flip a coin.
Heads.
Heads. I'm just thinking that maybe the bases would be better served with backup generators, along with a functional connection to a secondary power source for emergencies. That would give a better solution than cutting power every day.
Shows what you know. Glorious Leader earned his doctorate at prestigious Pyongyang Institute for Technological Sciences. He has long since determined your solution is unfeasible.
Did he happen to explain why?
No, he said not to worry about it. That no one in the world would ever be able to understand the genius in his plan. After all, he does hold a number of degrees in physics and discovered the 9th planet from the sun.
But Pluto is not a planet in it. Yes, it is. It's
Yes.
always a planet.
Fair enough. Ohana means family.
Yes. Never mind. Let's talk about something else. I don't think arguing will get them to see my point. So what do we do while we wait for the electricity to come back on? Can I just save here? How do I save? Motherfucker.
Is this save?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, I like the little classified thing. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and say we can stop it there.
Cool.
Hopefully it picks right back up at this exact same spot. I like this game.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Alright.
You doing the chick's voices is a bit weird.
Yeah. You have to do the narration, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of narration. I'm probably going to have to get like a drink or something to go for, get that spit build up in your mouth when you talk too much.
Yes.
But I really like it. I like the design. I like the horrible racism. And yeah.
Fair enough.
It's a cute, fun, stupid game. Shut
yeah.
up.
Okay.
And I probably want to do many more dating sims. Anyways, so let's go ahead. Shut up. And do our shoutouts. Why don't you go first, sir?
I will go first. I'm going to just do a shout out to silicone. No reason in particular.
Silicone.
Silicone. Yep. It's a good element
Uh-huh.
that was created to help humanity in all forms. In many, many different ways. That's why there's a whole valley for it.
Okay.
Full valley full of silicone.
Okay, sure. What the fuck ever. Let's go with that
Just
one.
doing a shout out to silicone, man. What can I say?
Yeah, for no other
No other reason.
Okay. I'm going to do a shout out to a Lindy Beige person that I read a whole bunch about. Because I rather like it. And this being sort of like military thing. Sir Sidney Smith. And he is considered Napoleon's greatest enemy. Every time like Napoleon would have like a naval thing and Sidney Smith was there, he'd be like, hey, guess what? You're gonna die today. And at one point he wiped out 75% of the French fleet and lost 0 ships.
Impressive.
Yeah, he wrecked Napoleon's shit. It was awesome. At one point, through circumstances not involving Napoleon, he even got captured and was in prison for 2 years. And Napoleon even tried to like get him like sued for or tried for arson and all that stuff, and that didn't end up happening. He just ended up being in prison for 2 years, and then he escaped and continued to wreck Napoleon's shit. It was awesome.
All right.
So yeah, he's a very interesting historical figure that, if it wasn't for him, Napoleon probably would have conquered a lot. And that's just a little bit of military history thing since, military uniforms.
Yes.
And I've been watching a lot of Lindy Beige lately. Stupid amounts.
Fair enough.
So yeah.
But yeah, all right.
Not quite as good as Silicone.
Yeah, that's just a general shout out, man.
Yeah.
I got nothing else for you.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start doing shout outs to Elements too. That's an easy way to fill in the next 100 episodes.
It's great.
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of things that I enjoy that have silicone. So, there you go.
And not Silicon. There's no way you're getting those two things confused.
I don't think so.
Of course not.
Silicon is the processor stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Silicone is the boingy boingy stuff.
Okay. And there's a whole valley of silicone.
Yeah.
Not Silicon Valley.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Silicon Valley.
I want to make sure that we're clear on that.
Yes, it's true. There's more silicone in that valley than silicon, probably.
Did the glorious leader tell you that?
Yeah.
And then tell you not to worry about investigating it?
Yeah. It's great.
Okay.
He's investigated the silicone of his own army, apparently.
Yeah. Well invested.
Yeah. Well, and he's endowed them with it, is what I'm saying.
Yes. Clearly. That was the priorities.
Yes. Makes sense.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Gosh, we're worse than Nana when we ran on at the end.
This is going to be an interesting series.
Yes, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
I hope she goes back to speaking English.
I hope she does not.
I hope she does.
Oh,
it's
God.
going to be great. Especially since she was using, the Japanese mistranslations in dialect, not the Korean versions, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah. Just blatantly ripping off Go Go Nippon.
Yeah,
Good for them.
it's great.
Thanks so much, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.